Question Nation, Salman Bafetu, and welcome back to Open Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, guys, we will be answering a simple question, which it's simple, but it's not that simple. The answer is not as easy as you guys think it would be, because the question is simple. Is Kaizer going to fire the coaches that are currently there, the current co-coaches? Well, the answer might be yes and no. Well, I will explain to you further down on the video and because definitely, as I've said, the answer is not that simple. It's not just a straight yes or a no answer. It's a bit more complicated than that. But obviously, before we get there, please do make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Now, guys, we've played so far. Currently, we are not competing for anything rather than, focusing on the league, because at the end of the day, as much as things are not as we could have hoped them to be, we have to be honest. Currently, the only thing that is left for us to try and compete in, for me, I feel like realistically speaking, is a top 5. But then if we finish outside the top 5, then yeah, guys, I don't know what is going to happen, but that is what I'm expecting, So the question lies, is Kaizer going to fire the coaches, the current co-coaches, since we did not win? We did not, win the Nedbank Cup. We didn't win as the defending champions. We did not win the CAF Confederations. Obviously, we did not participate on the MTN 8, but obviously there was a Carling knockout, which Nayo, yeah, we, you know what happened. So currently, as I'm speaking with you, there's a lot of questions coming from Abajita, especially the fans asking, but QP, what is going to happen? Because currently we do have those current coaches and we feel like maybe they should be fired. Well, the answer is this. Kaizer are not going to fire those coaches currently. I don't know about in the future, but currently they're not going to fire them. Reason being is because they feel Utibona. They are happy with the performances of the current coaches. It is a learning curve for them, so they feel like, okay, maybe they will try again and then things would be better. Also, there is this possibility of saying, okay, so far, yes, I understand, guys, between the league and the cup competitions, obviously a lot of you guys or a lot of us would say we need to have at least the league, because at the end of the day, winning the league is way more important, which it is important to an extent, but it's not important to the point where you can just win the league and forget about the trophies. No, you need both. For me, this is what I think. You need both. You need the domestic cups, and also you need the league. But obviously, for you to get to, the league, you start by scooping the small games, which a lot of you might say cup competitions are small games. It's something that you play quick, and then you win, which obviously, as I've said before, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. It's not just anyone who can be able to win those cup competitions. It needs a special dedicated mind or skill set of a coach, so that he knows, okay, this is how I'm going to win, this competition. So yeah, I remember Coach Jose Rivero, he was called the cup specialist. He was not winning the league. Let's be honest, he was not winning the league. He was just busy with cups, making sure he wins those cups. So that's why he ended up being a fan favorite to fans while you get on Pirates, because of that same reason. He was working towards winning the league, but definitely also scoping those those trophies, those domestic cups and all of that. But now the problem was, once it came to the league, we had one specialist in that department, which is Mamelodi Sundowns. They were the ones dominating. And remember what I said at the beginning of the year, of the season, Mamelodi Sundowns won't lift the Betway Premiership this season. And I'm still gonna say it, guys. I know it's a bit early, or maybe not, but I'm still gonna say it. Mamelodi Sundowns is not going to lift the Betway Premiership. And so far, it does Kulumela. But anyways, it's fine, guys. We will see with the games that we're going to play, because remember, Sundowns is playing this Wednesday with Orlando Pirates, and then also us, we're going to be playing, I think, around 8:28 for the derby. Obviously, we're still going to play 8:24. I might have made a mistake and thought to say 18, but that is not the case. We are playing on the 24th and then on the 28th of this month. So, as I've said, we're gonna see. But I don't think Orlando Pirates is going, Immobile Sundowns is going to lift the trophy. I don't know, between Pirates and the other teams who's going to be, the title winners for this season. But it's definitely not Mamelodi Sundowns. If you win Sundowns, hey guys, let me not make our bets. So as I was saying, in terms of the coaches, it's not that simple, because also at the end of the day, we need to remember the fact that it's just as much as they themselves, because I feel like they do self-sabotage. They themselves should understand that, as much as this is happening, we also need to do this in order to protect ourselves. And also they are looking at the coaches, and they're like, okay, you guys need to achieve this. If you can be able to achieve this, finish on the top 5, win at least one trophy, then definitely we will guarantee you the next season, which obviously, remember, when we signed them, we had 2 and 1 year extra, which obviously it's a clause that can be activated so that Bakonaji or Kubega with the coming year. But now, as things stands, it's all about Tuguti. Are they going to finish in the top 3 or not? Which, to be honest, Kaizer Chiefs, what they're expecting is unrealistic, because remember, this is a team that is coming from 10 seasons without any league, without any trophy. It was just bad. Yes, I can say there were years where we, climbed up. 2018, 2019, we're almost close to certain things, but also we did not. Being close doesn't mean you've made it. You were just close, but you did not make it. So now, with the new coach that has come in, Nabi, and then he wanted what he wanted in order to build in what he wanted to build in. Leave a system that was going to work. They decided, no, you're not good enough, apparently, because you want what you want. And what we can say is, because remember, what Kaizer just made public was the fact that Unabi was using a fake license or something like that. I don't understand. Like, he did not have a CAF license in order to participate on the CAF Confederation games, the Fanana, which to us it was quite a shock. It was a bit shocking, and also we felt like, though, there's no way, this is not true. It is just a ploy or something just to make sure they get him fired. So now you are expecting something to happen overnight or in just 2 seasons, while you're not allowing the coach that he's in to fully work. So with the coaches that we currently have, I feel like they are under threat to perform, even though now they do not have a say. It's just like, do what you need to do, but don't expect a lot from us. Tina, we're going to be here for you, but don't expect whatever you want to happen the way you want it. You understand? So remember, we had a system that was being built. We could see, okay, these are the changes that are being made by this coach. This is what we are trying to achieve. This is our goal. But then now, with that, with the system being in place, now we just need to pick out, good individuals that are going to be able to maneuver the system and execute it in a proper way. And then that did not happen, because Kaizer Chiefs was like, you've won the Nedbank Cup, now we need you to win the league or win all the games. And then, things did not happen that way. I feel like with the Stellenbosch, we were unlucky, guys, when we played against the Stellenbosch and lose that way. But it was not the reason for us to fire the coach. So it happened. Now we have those coaches that we currently have, and it looks like now they will not be given enough time. So bazoqoshwa before they can even achieve what they want to achieve, because at the end of the day, it looks like Kaizer Chiefs themselves, they want results overnight in a quick thing, like boom, and then ishayile. So that's not going to be easy. It can take 2 seasons for one coach to be able to try and adjust things for that team. So I don't know, but there you have it, guys. I don't think the coaches are going to be fired currently, because coming from my trusted sources to know, his just management is happy. They're not going to fire them. They felt like it was a learning, curve for them. But then at the end of the season, things might change, because you'll never know what my playlist season is. So basically number one. But if this is it, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you with something new. Peace.